PS Productions.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Mezzy and Mental. Today is Tuesday, April 1st, 2014. It's April Fool's Day, so shout out to that. I've been fooling everybody all day, so I'm awesome. So, anyway, I have a guest here. Introduce yourself.
I'm Ian.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm good.
A little hungry, right? It is lunchtime.
I know.
You know what? And that's why it sucks about my show. It's like a weird time. So I actually mentioned your name in the last Trial by Fire. It was a show right before mine just now, and I said, "Oh, Dazed and Confused. That's his clothing line." And my friend, one of my co-hosts, was like, "Oh, did he get it from the movie?"
Oh, no.
No. I just had to ask the question because he was like, "No, but you have to ask." And I was like, "All right, I guess I'll ask it." So what's your title for this clothing line?
My title, well, I'm the owner. I'm the
CEO, all that.
yeah. I do the photography. I build the website. I practically did almost everything.
Oh wow, how did you build a website? Did you have any help with that, or
No, I did that myself. But I had one of my friends that helped me out design a few pieces.
Cool. Okay, and did you go to school for designing, or?
Yeah, I go to school for advertising right now. I'm about to graduate soon.
Oh, where do you go to school?
City Tech.
Oh, cool. All right, so we're all in the city. I like it. Well, I'm not really in the city, but kind of.
It's CUNY.
Kind of, right? We're only CUNY.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so and then so how did you even get that in your head that you want to do a clothing line?
Well, it started off as a school project.
In high school?
No,
for
last
advertising.
semester, yeah. So we had to create a brand. So I just created a brand and I didn't expect it to pick up like that. So
Yo, that's really interesting.
yeah.
That's actually the coolest thing I've ever heard. Out of everybody who's said they started something, it started from your teacher really being yo, you guys have an assignment. You're what was that concept behind your line? Did you ever have a concept? I mean, formidable. Were you? I know it was a project, but once it became something that you were serious about, did you ever develop a concept?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's heavily art based because I love art. I'm an art major.
Okay.
So it's heavily art based.
Yes, and I see that, and I also with your you said you do the photography.
I do pretty much
everything.
Yeah.
You're
now I'm even doing the screen printing and actually making the clothes myself now.
That's pretty dope. Wow. And you said
you was talking about people don't want to depend on people. It's just that's the main thing. So I try to do everything myself.
Yeah, so nobody can be but I helped you, and you're but you didn't though. So are you behind all the designing, or are you just going behind a computer and you're all right, this is kind of what I want, or do you hand design it? What's that process of designing your shirts and your clothing and?
Well, some of it I have this friend. He go to school with me. Sometimes I tell him what I want, and then he was do something. And then he would send it to me. Then I would tell him, okay, you need to fix this and that. But most of the stuff is we design most of the stuff ourselves.
You hand draw it, or you put it on
Photoshop. Some are illustrators.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. And so, what was, when you did that project, what was that first thing that you came out with to present for your project? Because you had to make a brand, and you decided it was going to be a clothing brand? Is that what it was originally supposed to be?
Yeah.
Is your family originally from here, or?
Oh, no. I was born and raised in Guyana.
Oh, in Guyana?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so mad that Sabrina's not here. She's my little Guyanese buddy. She's always here. Yeah, right? You remember her when you were here the last time. So, yeah, how, you said you were born in Guyana.
Born and raised.
Wow. So how has seeing that side and then coming here, how has that helped your brand, or how has that even given you that oomph to be let me go, let me do this?
Well, Guyana is a third world country, so there's not much opportunity there. So it really helped me because I'm only living here for 6 going on 7 years now.
Oh wow. So you moved here when you were a teenager?
Oh no, I had 22.
Oh, okay.
23, kind of.
Okay. And so what was that final all right, we're leaving, we're going for the big United States where the roads are paved in gold?
Well, my parents, they got a visa to come up here, so I just decided to come along
and see what it was all about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. So have you ever been back there since, or?
I've been back one time. I spent 3 months. I didn't want to come back, but
oh my God. And you know what I'm about to say, a lot of people don't agree. I'm from Haiti, okay? I wasn't born and raised in Haiti, but my family's from Haiti. And one thing about me is I go out there for weeks at a time, and I'll come back and I'm I don't want to be here. But okay, so you said one of the first items you produced was the cylinder bag, and then it was holding shirts?
Yeah, it was like the packaging, but that was something else. I just used that idea of the clothing line, like, oh, that's really cool.
Okay.
I could probably make
and then
it's a business.
Oh, okay. And what was that? So then, what was the first official item of Dazed Infused as your brand that was released?
First thing I made was actually the pins, like one of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made the t-shirts.
Oh, the first thing you made were the pins, just to get out there, just like you were going out there and giving people pins. Is that how it worked?
Free pins.
You like free pins, or were you like, this is my new clothing line?
Oh no, I just gave it away. Just gave it away.
What was the hardest thing in producing those pins?
It was not hard.
It was easy, right? Because you already had the everything.
Yeah, as long as you have like a concept, it's easy to make like everything else.
And so what about those shirts? I know you said that was like the next thing you produced over.
Yeah, as long as you, like I said, if you have a concept, you could basically put that on everything.
And
it could be different, but you could just make a variety of different stuff.
Yeah.
But they could all like look the same.
Yeah, so it's like one uniform thing. Okay, so and what was like the craziest part of producing all of these different things? Like, what was the thing that like people never really warned you about in this designing era and fashion?
Well, the business part, that's like really important.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's like half of it.
Oh, it's half of it.
Yeah, the designing part is one, but the business part.
The business part in terms of like connecting with people.
Connecting, selling your products, promoting yourself. That's.
Promotion is always going to be hard though, especially with the social media, which sounds crazy because we have social media, which is so easy. But I feel like because it's so easy that you can promote yourself, people just like, oh, whatever. You know, there's so many, you know, other people that are coming out the woodworks. Oh, I want to do this. I'm like, really? Do you want to do that? Have you had a show yet?
Oh no, I actually turned down a lot of shows.
Why?
Because I've been like really busy with school. I just want to finish.
Okay. Do you think that you would do one in the summer?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. And would it be like an independent show, or did you want to do something where it was like collaboed with someone else?
Yeah, I really want to do collabos.
Like a sneaker collabo, or like a
with other brands, because I have other friends. Because I go to art school and I know a lot of like people who do art. They make a lot of stuff, like hats, pins, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Especially hats. Hats are awesome. Do you have like set models right now? Like, how does that work?
Oh yeah, I do. There's like I have like tons of emails of people
who are like no, but like I'm gonna yo, you know what? Instagram will really show you who the models are, because everybody's a model on Instagram. I'll be like, I'm a model. Check me out. So I feel that shouldn't be at all hard. And I was gonna say, having this clothing line, has that opened a lot of ladies' eyes now? I mean, these are questions that people want to know.
No comments.
That means yes. Okay, so how do you envision your brand being taken to the next level?
But right now, I'm planning, me and a couple of my friends, we're planning to do a Kickstarter project.
Okay, and for the people that don't know about Kickstarter, how does that work?
Well, it's kind of, you have an idea and you present it to people, and they like give you donations, and you could like give them back a gift.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, cool.
It's kind of like they're buying stuff, but not really. They're donating stuff to promote.
So what would you be giving in exchange for the donations?
Well, clothes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, that's an awesome. Okay, and then what's your idea with the Kickstarter program?
Well, I need funds to get more screen printing equipment. And
you want to have your own screen printing?
Yeah, I want to do everything myself.
That's dope. Would you, if you do end up getting that and getting a screen printing and all that, would you think of the idea of actually manufacturing other people's clothing lines?
Yeah, that's one of the ideas behind it too.
Oh, that's dope.
Because I want to help other people too
that are doing clothing lines. Because I know there's a lot of people. I mean, I do interview a lot of people that have clothing lines and things like that, and not necessarily saying they're hating on other people that have clothing lines, but like, you know, they don't usually support each other because it's like a dog eat dog world, and you're like, ah.
Yeah, I always try to help people out.
Yeah, and that, I would say that's very unique about you. And you know, do you ever feel any type of way about people that like have no interest in fashion and then one day come up and be like, yo, I have a shirt line, support me?
I help people out. I buy stuff. Yeah.
Cool. So it's like, because it's like you want that good karma to come back to you.
I just like supporting people. I like promoting art if I think it's cool. You know,
Yeah, if it's like nice art,
Yeah.
like stuff that you really, that's really awesome. Okay.
I'm not really like money hungry. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but
I you know what? I think your passion will allow for that. Like, if you're really passionate about it, the money's gonna come. And I say that all the time because I do so many free things, so that's why I say it. But I feel like because if you really are passionate about it, people will see, and you'll end up, you know, a lot of people will notice, and they'll be like, yo, that dude is dumb passionate, and he doesn't even need no backing. He doesn't come up to me like, oh, I need money. No, I'm just showing you what I love. So that's dope.
I do a lot of free stuff too.
Oh, of course. That's what I'm saying. That's part of the building blocks of like building your empire. You have to do free stuff. I mean, we're not Jay-Z and Beyonce, because once we get to that level, pinky's up. But so what do you have envisioned for summer 2014 for Dazed and Confused?
I want to do more female stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm getting a lot of requests.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I was even thinking that. I'm like, what? Where's the females? I thought it was because you didn't have female models, but you said you do.
Oh yeah, I do.
That's funny. I'm just saying, like, if you could give out some of these models. That's how many I'm sure are like knocking at your door. Like, no, but like, especially because it's, like I said, you promote really good art. All of the photo shoots that I've seen, they're always in like really nice places. They're artistic, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't think about when doing their clothing line. They're like, oh, it's a shirt, just put it in front of the house and take a picture. No, it's also about the art behind it, you know, because that's what I really respect, because now that makes me know that you took time to think about like the scenery and how that affects your clothes, and so I like that.
Yeah, I'm huge on concepts.
Yeah, I love that.
Even though I would make like a cool design, it might not have like a really deep concept, so I just like forget about it.
Okay.
So I'm like really huge in concepts.
Well, if I could throw out anything, you said you're gonna do women's clothes. You should do some crop tops, because us females love to show our bellies. I'm already showing my belly, and it's not even summer yet. It's like you can't tell a girl, okay, you can't tell a New York girl that it's like 55 degrees and not expect her to show some skin. I was out here like, my stomach's out, you're jealous. Victor's so jealous because he can't show his stomach. But alright, so before we end off, we're gonna find out where we can find you, but I like to always end my shows with a mental note. Before that though, we want to know where we can find you at. Where can we find you?
You can find me, the website is shopdazedandconfused.com. Instagram is dazedandconfused_apparel. There's the Tumblr, tumblr.dazedandconfused. What else? There's like so much stuff I do.
I know, right? There's like a lot. I guess it's like, what's like the mainframe? Like maybe you have a Facebook and that's where all the stuff are kind of put?
And there's a Facebook too, but primarily I have a lot of followers on Instagram.
Okay. That's where the love comes from.
Yeah.
You know, some people, Instagram be showing love. I don't know about Twitter or none of the other stuff, but Instagram, they be showing love. And don't forget, guys, to comment on MezzingYourMental.com. We want to hear your voice. We want to hear what you guys have to say about this show and other shows. Go back to previous shows. Let me know if you like it, if you hate it, if you want more, if you want less. Let me know. I only know if you guys speak to me. And I'm going to end with a mental note. It's a motivational quote to make you get up and follow your dream, just like this young man right here. If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. And that's MezzingYourMental.com. I said MezzingYourMental.com. It's MezzingYourMental on YCRadio.org. But you can check me out at MezzingYourMental.com, of course. Have a great evening, guys.